大家好，我叫福远方. Hello everyone, my name is Emily, and today we are going to go over lesson 4.1 in the Integrated Chinese Volume 1 textbook. So if you have your textbook open, you can go to lesson 4.1. So, last week I had two questions for you. We went over the negative affirmative verb, and then we also went over hi. So, question one, 你妈妈喜欢不喜欢吃中国菜? So, I'm asking, does your mom like to eat Chinese food? And so, I wanted you to answer with 喜欢 or 不喜欢. You could choose either one, but you needed to choose one of them. And so, for my example, I have 我妈妈不喜欢吃中国菜. My mom does not like to eat Chinese food. So again, you can say 喜欢我妈妈喜欢吃 or 我妈妈不喜欢吃. Both are just fine, but it has to be 喜欢 or 不喜欢. Question two. We went over the word hi, and hi means also, but hi is different from yeah. From previous, hi can be two different things, while yeah has to be the same object. So I wanted you to answer my question, 李友人是谁? So I wanted you to answer who Leo knows. And Leo knows Wang Peng and Gao Wenzhong. So I wanted you to say, and question to answer, Leo 认识 Wang Peng. Hi, 认识 Gao Wenzhong. So that verb stays the same. It's just who is going to be different. So Leo knows Wang Peng and also knows Gao Wenzhong. So Leo 认识 Wang Peng. Hi, 认识 Gao Wenzhong. So now that we've reviewed those practice questions, we're going to go over what we're going to do today. We're doing two different things, just two things just from last week. The word order and then true plus action. And so these are two very, very simple topics. So hope there are no confusions. So the Chinese word order is very similar to that of English. So in the basic terms, it is subject, verb, object. In every sentence order, it's going to be like that. And so it gets a little bit more confusing when you add a little bit more other parts into the sentence. So this is a very standardized format for a sentence order. So subject, time, place, verb, and object. You can see that subject, verb, object order, except I've inserted time and place. And so time and place can be switched. It's which one is more important in that sentence is what is placed before. But in this instance, we're going to keep for time and then place, because that's usually how you would say it or write it in a language. So I have a lot of examples for you because this is very important to understand how you should properly phrase a word. A lot of times when you are speaking Chinese, you just mimic what you've heard in real life conversations, from how you've heard it in videos or from your classroom experience, or even with natives. You usually just mimic that. But when you're writing, this word order, this sentence structure is very, very important. So I'm going to go with first example is 我留电一刻有事. And now I want you to understand, like, within every sentence, you might not hit every single part of that sentence structure. You might not say place, or you might not say the time, but it still will follow that order. So 我留电 I at 6 o'clock 一刻 at 6:15. So subject is I, and then that time 留电一刻 6:15. 有事 有 is that verb, and 事 is that object or noun. So it's still following that sentence structure. The second example, 我明天在家请你吃晚饭. So me, I tomorrow at my house invite you to eat food. So 我明天 me subject 明天 time 在家 at my house 请你 verb 吃晚饭. So that 请你吃晚饭 is like that verb phrase. So that it's completing that verb object part of the sentence. So this sentence is a good example of having every single part of that word order, right? So this next sentence structure, again, doesn't have every single part of this word order. So 你哥哥是老师. So 你哥哥 is that subject. Your older brother. 是 verb. 老师 object noun. So your older brother is a teacher. 你哥哥是老师. It's still following that subject verb object sentence structure. And then 你周末喜欢做什么？周末 is weekend. And again, from last week, using 喜欢 is like to do what. So 你周末喜欢做什么？ During the weekend, what do you like to do? And so we're going to dissect this sentence again. We're going to follow 你 is your subject, right? 周末 is your time. 喜欢 is your verb. And then 做什么 is your finishing of that verb phrase, object noun. Is what is that noun, basically. And so 喜欢做什么 is that verb phrase, keeping those two together. And then let's see, do I have one? Yes, I have one more example. This is a long example. This has everything again. I just wanted to include everything because I think you need to see every single particle of that word order sentence structure. So 我 subject 今天 time. 今天 means today. So me today, I today, 晚上 is also time. 请你和你妹妹吃美国菜. So this is very very difficult because 你和你妹妹, you and your younger sister, is like that second subject. Because you can have two different subjects, right? Second subject. 请 right here, 请 is that verb, and then you and your younger sister eat American food is like that verb phrase, completion verb phrase. It's a long verb phrase. But that from starting from 请 to the end of 菜 is that entire verb phrase. So it's very long and it might be confusing, but it is that verb phrase because it's inviting you to do something, right? Verb phrase is a verb object, that entire verb phrase. So 我今天 subject time, you 晚上 is with that time again. You don't really have a place. But if you wanted to, you could insert that place. You could insert 在家,在场馆,在 other places to eat food, any place, right? And then that verb phrase, that 请你吃美国菜. That 吃美国菜 is really that main verb object, but that second subject is right there. So that is the word order: subject, time, place, verb, object, and noun. And then if you have a modifier like hen that we've reviewed, hen would be right before that object noun, or that adverb right before that verb. So those are just other extra little things that we would put in there, but we can get into that at a later time. The action 去. So there's a lot of different ways to use 去. 去 means to go, to do, or to go. So subject 去 somewhere. So I go to the library. 我去图书馆. You're going to a place. You're physically going away from something. That's what 去 means. Or subject 去 verb. I'm gonna go study Chinese. 我去学习中文 right? 我去吃饭 and so on. So let's go into our examples. This is to go somewhere. Like 上课 means like the start of class. So 我去上课 I'm gonna go to class. This is 你 sorry 你去上课 so you're going to class. So there's that following that subject verb 去 and then another verb. 上课 is more of a verb instance. Second example, this one's a little bit more clear. 我们去吃饭吧. So 我们 subject 去吃饭. We're gonna go eat. That's another verb. This is more of a statement because you have ba as is more of a suggestion. So we're gonna go eat. Let's go eat. We're gonna go eat. So 我们去吃饭吧. 吃饭 is that verb phrase. So you're just putting 去 in front of that. To go. We're gonna go get food. And then third point, 9点我们去学习. So at 9 o'clock, 我们 going to study 学习. We're gonna go study. So 我们去学习 at 9 o'clock. And then this one is a little bit longer. Don't be discouraged. It's still following. We can still see the word or sentence structure that we previewed in the last slide. 我们今天晚上去看一个外国电影. That's a long sentence, right? So 我们今天 today we 晚上 at night 去 are going somewhere at the action going somewhere. 看一个 so you're going to go watch something. 外国电影 a foreign movie. So this is also a verb because you're watching. So 我们今天晚上去看一个外国电影. So still following that subject 去 verb sentence structure. Again, you could say 去图书馆 to a library. Same sentence structure. You're just placing that verb at the place instead. But a verb usually follows a 去 when you're saying that. Places very like you hear it, but it's a 去 plus verb usually. It's just how it's used, which is why all my examples have a lot of verbs in them. So this was very, very brief. We're going to go over practice questions. So question 1 is just basic. 你去哪儿? Where are you, right? And where are you going? Is what I'm asking. I want you to answer with 图书馆, library. I've used that a lot in this example, so I hope that you've caught it. So just where are you going? Question 2. I want you to say this in Chinese. Mr. Lee is inviting you to have Chinese food tomorrow. And then I do not have a place in this. If you want to, you can say at the Chinese restaurant, or at the cafeteria, or at my house, or at his house. I mean, because it wouldn't be at my house, right? If you want to insert a place, I encourage you to do that. So just saying, Mr. Lee is inviting you to have Chinese food tomorrow. How would you say that in Chinese? Those are my 2 practice questions for you. Next week, we're going to go over those and go into deeper with lesson 4.2. 谢谢你们，下次见。